saying something about Shane, right? Start listening to me, down something. And that was my life in time. I never used it. I apologise, I don't know if he has. Look, I know who's saying what and where it's coming from, okay? I do know. But I think it's getting beyond the joke, right? People's names are being dragged into every kind of tit-for-tat conversation. It's getting beyond a fucking joke. Really, really is, right? Now, if I do a live, right, and I've got physical proof, yeah, what's I'm going to say? And I'll show you, just like Jasmine's flowers or teddy bears, okay? I'm not going to sit back and have people slag me off without proof. If you want to carry on doing it, carry on doing it. If people want to keep putting my stuff on Facebook, you keep doing it, people, because all you're doing is making a mock of your own back. And if you've got proof, don't say you've got it, prove it. Because all you're doing is saying, I've got this, I've got that,
Yeah. Does Ian want me? I'm here now. Fucking demand it. He wants me. I'm here. Yeah. I'm here if he wants me. He was asking for me, wasn't he? So, I'm here. Can't go out and enjoy myself. Can't go, to barbers. That's not allowed. Can't go for a breakfast, can I? Can't go to the doctors, and not allowed. Hey, she's here. Good old Grady. Oh, Ian, you got something to say, Chabo? Do you want to come on? You wanted to see me, didn't you? Hello? Yeah, thought.
Hello?
Hello?
What's the problem?
No, you wanted to speak to me.
Well, I did, but obviously you was out, so I wasn't going to interrupt your outgoing today.
I'm back now.
Well, it's a bit late now, isn't it? I've done me live. Right, I just wanted to make it quite clear to people out here. You know the live we done the other night, me and you?
Yeah.
And you brought Shane Tonks into the conversation?
Yeah.
Right, was anybody pressurising you to say what you said?
No.
Right,
no.
So all I'm saying to you is, right, okay, so we've clarified that. All I'm saying to you is, right, you know what you said about Shane?
Yeah.
Okay. All I'm saying is, it's what you've heard, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Did you, and be serious about this, John, because a lot of people need to know the truth, right? Have you ever, and don't say yes, but have you ever seen the physical proof? If you have, right, have you still got it? If you haven't, then don't worry about it. But the thing is, I think, to be fair with you, you really need to do a public apology to Shane and mean what you say, because if it is something that isn't true and you've only done it through spite because at the end of the day people have told you so said shit, it shouldn't have been mentioned.
I did a live last night with it.
What with Shane?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's all been sorted. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But I've got to now start asking you questions, right?
Go on. Yeah.
I'm not being nasty. I'm not going to be nasty about this. Right.
Oh, I hope you ain't. I was to come and shave your head.
What am I doing wrong? to you. You're
Nothing.
not coming on. You're not
Right,
coming
listen,
on.
Jonathan. Right, stop. You've asked me a question. Let me answer it. Right. You've done nothing wrong personally as a person, but it's the people that are associating themselves around you. Okay? These are the people that are doing screen recordings and then send it onto Dimpacts and all different groups. Okay? So it's not you as a person, it's the people behind you that are doing all the nastiness and all the slandering. So what I said to you the other day, and you hear me out on this, and you know I'm not lying, what I said to you the other day is I'm going to block you for a few weeks or a couple of weeks, right? I've got you on your other Facebook, so you know you're not blocked completely, but I've got you on the other one, right? Yeah. I'm coming out of it for the time being, so the drama can calm down.
Yeah.
But it never will. It never will anyway.
No, we know it does. It's never. You know what I mean?
What I say is this to you, right? It's like you're quick enough to moan about people that come in your life slagging you off and causing you a drama, causing you nothing but heartache, right? Bringing your name into every conversation. But then people that come on here saying that about you, what you should technically do is block them, okay? So they're not coming on your lives every single time. At least then, you know, they can make a fake account. Of course they can make fake accounts. Anybody can make fake accounts. But I think, to be fair with you, your problem stems, okay, and I think a lot of people will agree with this, whether they do or don't, you do too many lives. You shouldn't keep doing lives every single day, right? And if you do one a day, just do one a day. Don't do them all the time. If you see or hear of what people are slagging you off about, don't jump. Don't start, you know, surmising that, you know, they've got proof, which they haven't. You know, it's just wrong. It is so wrong. I mean, apparently you've been used, you've been abused, you've been, oh, I don't know. There's so much shit going on Facebook. It's ridiculous. But if people want to come in and slag people off, then just block them, John. Simple.
I mean, I thought that what's going on all about sudden, right? You know, I could, yeah, I did call you a cunt last night because I thought, well, I've done fuck all wrong.
But once again, you've jumped. But I spoke to you the night before. You forgot what I told you, as per usual. And this is where you go wrong on your lives. This is where you completely go wrong on your lives. And then people, right, that I thought were friends were defending you, thinking, oh, Ian's this and Ian's that, and Ian's used you, Ian's abused you. Right? Then people are gone. Then people are being blocked.
Yeah.
I won't tolerate it. I will not sit there and watch people come on here slagging me off because you've called me a cunt, right? Technically, because you forgot what I told you the night before. You know? Let him do as many lives as he wants. He just needs to ignore. Yeah, Elaine, listen, look, I'm not saying that he can't do it, but what I'm trying to say to you is too many lives cause too many dramas. You know, it's not right that he should come on. Look, it's his life. It's entirely down to him. It's entirely down to him. But I'm only advising and surmising, you know what I mean? And trying to put over across to him that the lives he's doing are being screenshotted and being screen recorded and put onto Impact. And it's causing nothing but heartache. So if you want to see this man fall and crumble, you say what you want to say and let him do all their lives. I'm only looking out for him, like I will for anybody else.
No, you're right. You're right, folks. You're right. I can't keep doing them over every single day. It's just not.
Hang on 1 minute. You said he apologised. Are you worth his earlier?
No.
Don't be dust it over and over and over again. Yeah, I said that. Of course I said that. Jonathan does apologise, but at the end of the day, look, this is what I've said. Look, I've done lives with John so many times, and I've said to John, right, the amount of apologies he does, it's worthless sometimes because he apologises so many times, but then he goes back on his word and then starts slagging people off again. So I know what John's about. I'm not being nasty to John. I'm just trying to put it into him that he's got to think before he speaks. You know, he jumps. And it's people on here that make him jump. And it's people on here that just cause him grief. All the time. All the time. And it's got to stop. But at the end of the day, it never will, John. It never will.
No. No, no.
Absolutely disgusting how people can slag your name off, put you down. And there was a post up there this morning about your mental health or something from the, I don't know, whether it was Department of Works and Pensions or something, but it said something on there this morning. You know?
And I mean, you Sadie, I mean, you can't really talk, really, putting all this because you have wound me up to a certain point as well. I'm not having a go, but you're saying all this, right? I'm not
Right,
having a go.
John, stop there a minute. Right. When we have a laugh on the groups, like group chats, not on here, not on lives, when we have a laugh, Sadie winds you up as a joke because it's banter. We have a laugh with you, right? It's not nasty. It's not digging you out, and we don't do it on a public platform. We go into private conversations, me, you, and the rest.
Yeah. Mm.
Right? So it's not publicised. It's not put out there to everyone to see and watch. So, you know, it's got to stop. Honestly, it really has got to stop. You know, it's ridiculous. And to be fair with you, you know, if people want to see your lives, then let them see your lives. I'm not saying you've got to stop the lives completely, and I'm not telling you to do that. But I'm just thinking at the end of the day, you know, every live you do is being screen recorded, and then you're jumping because people come on your lives that you don't like or start slagging you off. And then after that, you come off, and then half an hour later, you come back on, you know. You should just have a laugh on the lives, you know what I mean? But half the time you can't.
Nah.
You know, it's stupid. And as I said, I don't care what people say about me, and people can't judge me. You know? People don't know me. They've only seen what they've seen, and if they want to slag me off on here, they can slag me off on here.
Yeah, but again, I'm not having a go, but you know, for your message goes on about the nappy shit. I can't be doing that.
John, again, you're jumping again because we're doing this on live. This has got nothing to do with the live. This is to do with a normal chat between all of us as a joke. Yeah. It's not just you that's been picked on. I get picked on in the groups as well. Right? I'll get called stuff as well. You know you do. You call me stuff, John. And I laugh at it. Come on. And you're bringing up stuff now that you should be bringing up in a live. You should not be bringing stuff up that's got nothing concerning anybody else, John. This is where you're going wrong. When we have a private chat, we've got the rest of the crew in there. We all have a laugh. We all have a banter. Yeah, we've gone on about stuff. You've gone on about stuff. The others have gone on about stuff. But we don't mention it on lives. And now there you go. Bang. You said it on your live. You did.
No, but I feel like, you know, now I feel like everybody's drifting away. If they want to drift away.
No one's drifting away, Jonathan. Look, stop it. No one's drifting away.
Well, you certainly are.
No, I haven't. I haven't. Once again, you're saying something that's not true. Stop fibbing, right? All I'm telling you is I told you that I was coming away for 2 weeks, but I still had you on the other account, correct?
Well, yeah, true.
Right, so stop saying I've drifted when I haven't.
Ladies and gents, he has been, you know, Ian has been very good to me, and, you know, it's right what he says, it's right, you know, I mean, people should give the guy a break. In fact, the other day, when I mentioned you, I was actually sticking up for you, saying the same as what I said now. People should judge.
John, I know you say a lot of things and a lot of things you stick up for me for, but listen, look, I appreciate for the people that do stick up for me, but I'm not worried about that. I thank them, and I thanked them on my live just a minute ago. I've literally thanked everyone, and I know who the people are, you know.
Charlie Boy Walker, still ringing me, still ringing my phone.
How can he ring you? How can he ring you when you've changed your number?
I can't. Sky won't do it. Because I've already changed it once.
No, yes they can. Yes they can. I've told you how to do it and the right way to do it. Yes they can, John. I will talk to you after the live and show you how to do it.
Yeah.
All right?
I'm not going in any more fucking group chats because things get leaked out. I'm not doing it anymore. If I'm going to do a live, it's going to be gaming lives. The camera is going to be turned around. I'm going to keep my mouth closed, and you can enjoy something.
No. You're going completely down the wrong channel here. No one's saying you've got to keep your mouth closed, John. You do your lives as you normally do. No, listen, you do your lives as you normally do your lives. Don't worry about, look, what it is, when people come in here with nasty words, you jump. As soon as you see someone slagging you off, you jump. As I said to you, if someone wants to come on here and slag you off, the best thing to do is block them. So they can't come on here again and slag you off.
If people were here the last time, I think because, you know, I think some people were here on this new generation, right?
Well, what's Tony Tower saying, Ian? In all fairness, if you have JB's number, mate, why didn't you phone him about Tonksy instead of mentioning him on here, like, dude, live? Because it was public. It was public, Tony. That's why. So it's already out there. So I've done a live, and I'm explaining to John. Basically, he should have done a public live, which he has, and he done it live yesterday, which I wasn't aware of.
Yeah,
my name was mentioned. My name was mentioned in that, Tony, right? Saying that I first, basically, Jonathan into saying what he said. So that's why I done a live, and that's why I'm saying what I'm saying now.
No, well, he didn't. Let's all get that clear now. While I'm with Ian, he did not pressure me at all. Let's get that clear. So that's cleared up. So for those people that want here on my live, I've got Ian a little gift because it's been so good.
I know, I've seen it and I appreciate that, and I'm really gobsmacked what you've done.
But these haven't. Look at that. That goes to this guy because of what he's done for, you know, for people. Always kept his cool. He hasn't, you know, gone looking for anybody. It's just sat back and just, so I got him a little special award.
I think that's amazing. You didn't even have to do that.
And it reads, John's Award for Community Spirit 2019, presented to Ian Hawke. So that's presented to you from me to you now.
Thank you.
And enjoy it.
It's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. I've seen that already, and I thank you. I can't thank you enough for that.
I need somewhere to send it. Or do you want me to give you it when I come down?
It's entirely down to you. It's entirely down to you. I don't mind. So who pressured you, John? You said someone maybe it all needs explaining. So
no,
right,
it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's over and done with. It's finished. Let it drop. Don't get me riled up again. Let it drop. It's finished. I've said what I've said to Shane, and we're all good now. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Can't be for a word.
Okay.
Right, Jen, to be fair with you, he's right in what he's saying. I mean, I know what you're saying. He's been pressured, and you want to know who pressured him, but then obviously it's bringing someone else's name into the conversation, which it shouldn't be. He's apologised to Shane. He's apparently done a live with Shane, which I haven't seen. So that's why I mentioned Shane this morning on here. You know, I'm not on Facebook 24/7. I have a life, and you know, I need to get on with my life. It's no good me sitting here watching what people are saying. Yes, people send me screenshots and all the rigmarole that's going on. Yes, I laugh at it. I don't care what people say. I really, really don't.
So that will be going to, when I go back down to see Ian for a few days again, I'm just going like a normal person, like any other person goes to see. Yeah, and it'll be presented to you again. I want to thank all the stuff I've got. They've been top gear, they've been top stuff, and I want some more. You know, I'm going to keep buying because it's good gear, it's good stuff. And the only reason I did live, I was just showing my gear off because I
know you was. I know.
I was excited, you know what I mean?
Kathleen, yes, we know Shane's very hurt about it, but Jonathan and Shane have both spoken.
Yeah, exactly.
So there doesn't need to be any more rigmarole about Shane or Jonathan on any of these lives, right? It's been explained. Jonathan and Shane have both spoke, and it's been sorted.
Basically, the one to cause drama.
It's not going to cause drama, John. It's not going to cause drama. People have been explained on here. If they don't want to listen to it, don't let them listen to it. And if they carry on causing drama, the best thing to do, John, is block them.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Because it's obviously they want a little bit well, it's true, isn't it? They want a little bit of drama. You know, they don't want me to, like, they don't want it to finish. They want me and Shane to argue. That's what it's all about.
You're not going to argue, are you? You're not going to argue. No, you're not. That's right.
No. Why should we argue?
No.
I've said to them, I regret saying that. And do you know something? I feel awful. I feel so awful. I feel so terrible. I could hit my head against the wall. That's how bad it is. I feel so terrible knowing that what you've been through, and it's not a nice.
But why are you worried? Look, you don't need to worry what I go through, John. You do not need to worry one little bit about what people are saying about me, what they're putting on Facebook, what they're putting on YouTube. It doesn't bother me. Let it carry on. It can carry on for years to come. It doesn't bother me. I was asking, not everyone is nasty. I am glad it's sorted. It is sorted, Jen. It is sorted. But all this crap needs to stop. It really does. And people that come on here, right, slagging John off, the people that come on here slagging John off, or anybody else, right, listen, you need to get a bloody life and sort your heads out. Seriously. You're supposed to be fucking
when I knew Chelsea 2 years ago, we didn't have all this. No, there was no drama. There was hangouts. There was Byway, me, Simon, Badder, a few of us. Chelsea was never like this. There was no drama. There were no groups.
Look, Jonathan, look, forget about Chelsea, forget about Byways, forget about all the past. Listen, you're supposed to be getting on with your future.
I know.
All right? Don't worry about all the past. Just get on with the future. Stop bringing names into the conversation.
I know he's a big man and can look after himself. I should.
Who?
You. I know you.
Well, of course, I'm going to look after myself. I don't need people defending me. But the people that have, and I've said this so many times, I can't thank them enough. They know who they are. I thanked them in groups. And they have gone out their way, and they've reported so many different posts, and I thanked them for it. And, you know, as I said, I don't need that. What's that? Your fucking Gib does this to you. Who's that?
No,
Shane
Brannigan. It's all about me.
Oh.
True.
But John, all I'm saying to you is, listen, so many people tell you this so many times and you just don't listen. And it's about time you did. It really is, because as soon as we come off this live, later on tomorrow or later on today, you'll jump again because someone else is saying something nasty about you. And then you'll jump the gun and you'll bring names into it again. And then it's all broadcasted. John's this, John's that, Ian's this, Ian's that. This person's this person's that. And then obviously you realise then you've made a mistake. Then you've got to come and do another public apology or apologise to that person in person. You know, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. Right, look, I've got to go out because I've got things to do. But listen, I'm going to go, all right? But as I said, I'm glad you've realised now and you haven't forgotten what I did tell you the other day. Yeah, I know you called me a cunt yesterday, but at the end of the day, look, did I come in and start having a go at you? No, I didn't. I spoke to you. Right. What's it say? Water off a duck's
back with me.
What's that mean? Water off a duck's back with you. What's he on about, Shane?
It means sorry's worth nothing.
Well, yeah, but this is what I'm saying. It's true what he's saying. It is true what Shane's saying, because I can understand that. When you apologise, right, you've apologised so many times to so many people, and it's always the same people that you brand as a bad name and you put down. And then you come on and you go, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say it.
Yeah, but what about what they've called me?
Right. So what I'm saying to you is, them people need to be blocked.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what they say about you once you block them, Jonathan. If people send you screenshots and then you add them back on your Facebook because you believe that you need to have a run and a rave over it, you know what I mean? It's wrong. You shouldn't be doing it. Ignore them. Ignore them, John. And that's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
You know? If there's proof of someone slagging you off, inbox them personally. I done a live this morning and I explained about a certain lady that was saying certain things. Of course I did. And when you've got physical proof and you can prove it, then shame them if you want to do that. But I can hold my head up high. I can stand here and tell you how it is. But for the people that want to be keyboard warriors and coming on here causing drama, you know, and to me, right, if I was in your position, I'd say, see you later, block, 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 block. And they're gone. Now, if they want to go on another platform and start slagging me off, let them do it. If people want to send you screenshots, let them do it. It's simple. But anyway, look, I'm going to let you go, John. But as I said, thanks for the apology, but you don't need to apologise. I did speak to you yesterday.
You're going to ring me, aren't you?
I'm going to ring you shortly, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
What's it say? Shane, he'll let you on, to be honest, either that. Oh, Shane, I doubt he'll let you on.
Shane wants to come on.
Well, let him come on. Let him come on. If he wants to explain it, let him come on, John. But do not, I'm telling you now, do not bite. If Shane's got to say something to you, let him say it. And listen to people. Don't take it to heart because people are having a go at you. They're not having a go at you because they hate you, John. They're having a go at you to try and make you see sense. That's all they're doing. So listen to what people are trying to tell you. It's about time. Listen, you do so many lives and you're bringing people's names into conversations all the time, John. You've got to stop it, seriously. But listen to what Shane's got to say. If Shane wants to come on, let him come on and let him explain what he's got to explain to you. All right?
Yeah.
And don't jump. And don't start going, bleh, bleh, bleh. All right?
Okay.
Right. I'll see you all later. Love you all. See you later on.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, no.
Hello?
Now then, chap.
All right, John?
Yeah.
Right, listen to me. I don't give a fuck what no one else says, neither, right? There are lines in life, John, that you can't... I mean, what were you down the fucking doctors for today? Huh? Is it because you got your fucking lip out because people have been having a go at you? Be honest with me, yes or no?
No.
What have you gone to the doctors for then? Sitting there with your lip out like a fucking naughty boy. What you said... Listen, do you know why I've got the fucking raging up with you? And I don't give a fuck what no one says to me, right? What no fucker says to me, okay? You sit there claiming to have your issues because of what someone did to you, yeah? Because of what someone did to you. What is that person that did those things to you? What is that person? What are they? Your father. What is he?
I know what he is.
What is he? Fucking say it. Or we're going to fall out. We do this now, John, or we're going to fucking fall out proper. Do you understand? What is he?
A nonce.
Right. Why is he a nonce? Because he did horrible things to you?
Yeah.
So what gives you the fucking right, as an alleged fucking victim, to call innocent people a nonce, saying that you've got fucking evidence to back up what you're saying? Stood by you and stood by you and stood by you. I've picked up your fucking lips. I've dried your tears. I've given you virtual cuddles. Right? What gives you the fucking right to call people a fucking nonce when they ain't, you cunt? Don't throw me off. Let me finish. What gives you the divine fucking right to do that, John? What gives you the right to do that?
Don't. It don't.
No, so why fucking do it? You cry and cry and cry like a fucking toddler throwing its toys out of its pram, right, about anything anyone says to you, but you can call people a fucking nonce. Will you apologise? I saw your apology. It's pathetic. You didn't fucking mean it, John. You didn't mean it. You didn't mean it at all until the next time. People need to stop wiping your fucking arse and wiping your fucking nose for you. Do you know what people called me, John? Go and look on Google, you fucking mug. Go and fucking look. I'm not there as a fucking nonce because a cunt with loose lips just like yourself put it on there. People, listen. So you've gone all vigilante. He's a fucking nonce. He's been done to fiddling kids. That's why he's at the gate of Spain. He's this, he's that. Where's the evidence? And there you are. You sit there like the grand old fucking mighty slagging off hunting teams. Slagging off hunting teams. Innocent till proven guilty. Leave it to the fucking police. So who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you remember them other hunters calling me a fucking nonce? Do you remember? I got stung as a fucking nonce, didn't I? Do you remember? Do you remember, John? Answer me. Fucking hiding behind your hand, you cunt. Answer me. Do you remember or not? Right. Yep. Was that right? Was that acceptable?
No.
Those people ruined my fucking life, okay? You've been dancing with them. Have I turned me back on you? No. No. You can't go around calling innocent people a fucking nonce. Honestly, you sit there like a victim. Oh, so-and-so's ringing me. So-and-so's going to come round. And then you threaten people, you dose old bastard. You threaten people, saying you're going to fucking hurt them, you're going to do this and do that. You are a fucking sop and you are a melt. The sooner you understand that, the better. Do your lives. Stop falsely accusing people of being stuff they're fucking not, you wrong 'un. You fucking Toby cunt. What's the matter with you? It's disgusting. Fucking disgusting. I've had your back through so much fucking shit. And you sit there calling people a fucking nonce, right? I called someone a nonce. I called a fucking nonce a nonce. Okay? And got a caution for it. A proper fucking full-on nonce. And there's cunts like you and the rest of your fucking ilk that go around shouting and screaming, calling people obscenities and names just because it fits at the fucking time. Your words could have had disastrous effects for that Shane Tonks. Whether you like him or not, fucking grow up. You're a man, not a fucking little boy. Do you want to be treated like a man or a little fucking boy? Which do you want to be treated as? Or a complete cunt?
Mm.
How do you want to be treated? How do you want to be treated? Fucking speak to me. Do you know, I feel so let down by you, you fucking dinglo. Fancy saying that. I've got proof. It's disgusting, John. Fucking disgusting and unforgivable. And if that Shane Tonks accepts your apology, he needs a punch in the fucking eye. You can't walk round, people getting fucking killed. What is it you said? You can't call him a pedo. What if people go to his house and smash it up? But it's right for fucking you. Actions have consequences, John. I'm going to get off here because I'm sick of the fucking sight of you sitting there looking sorry for yourself. You need a punch in the fucking nose, you cunt, and wake you up. It's fucking disgusting behaviour. You can block me, you can do what you fucking like, all right? Because me and you are wearing thin. I've stood by you through plenty of fucking shit. All right? Sorry means nothing from your fucking mouth because you say it all too often. All right? 3-year-olds think sorry makes everything all right and they can continue to do what they fucking want to do. Not a fully grown man. Are you a fucking man or a boy? Are you a man or a boy? Speak up. You got fucking plenty to say to everyone else when you fly off the handle. Fucking speak to me. Say what you got to say.
You know what?
It's fucking disgusting. Honestly. You need to buck yourself up, mate, because someone is going to end up coming to you and fucking striping you. All right? And you won't get over it. You won't fucking get over it. All right? You're not a hard man. You fucking prove that with your lip keep flapping around nearly every fucking life you do. Okay? You ain't an hard man because a simple little sentence someone types upsets you. Unbelievable, John. Unbelievable. These people, there's a few people that have got your back and the rest fucking ain't. And those that cry, John this, John that, no, fuck you, John. You've made your fucking bed. You need to start learning it and you need to face up to your actions. Because it's fucking disgusting. My phone rings every fucking other day from police because of something I've said. And it's nothing in comparison to what you fucking say. Nothing. You've called an innocent man, right, an innocent man, the same fucking kind of thing as the man that fucking raped and abused me, and me mate's mum, and did to you and many fucking others, right? And it's shit cunts, alleged child protectors, alleged fucking hunters that have diluted the word nonce. Nonce used to have fucking meaning, substance, and an element to it. You don't even know, you don't know what you're talking about at the time. Absolutely fucking clueless. You slag off all these fucking hunting teams, and what is it you do? You sit there falsely accusing people of being nonsense, and it's all right. Just say sorry. Oh, well, you know, I've sort of sat back and I've had a look at it, and what can I say? You know, I just want to say I'm really, really sorry. Like, you know, we used to have a laugh together. We used to be mates. Is that fucking acceptable? I've got to get off here because you not speaking to me and sitting there like a stupid little fucking boy is twisting my testicles. All right? You need to sort your fucking head out. You docile little cunt.
all enjoying it. Did you enjoy that? Did you get excited? Don't be getting all big now because these have bollocked me. Yes, you fucking did. You're enjoying every fucking minute of it. Don't fucking lie to me. You're enjoying him doing that to me. Enjoying it. You were loving it. You loved the drama. You sack of shit. That's all you are. And I'll be fucking glad when I get away from this fucking page. I will. Honest. You're fucking enjoying that. You was fucking enjoying it, all of you. Fucking well said, Shane, well said, Shane, well said. Oh, I'm loving this. Fucking dimlos. Well said, Shane. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So fucking what? I said sorry last night. What do you want me to fucking do? Get on my knees and fucking beg? I won't slag off on and change. That's never going to change. That will never ever change. Fuck off, Parisa. Don't come on my lives again. You were fucking loving every minute of it, what he was doing, having fucking raging at me. You lot were fucking loving it. You were fucking loving it. Because that's what... You're just in it for the fucking drama. You couldn't give a fuck about Shane. You're just in it for, you know, let's see people's reactions. Because I was listening to what it was saying. I don't interrupt when other people are talking. You're loving every minute of it. You are?
Let me say something to you, John. And I'm going to say it. Shane has been behind you for a fucking long time.
I'm not saying he hasn't, but...
The steam, now listen to me, the anger, right, and the frustration that just come out of Shane's mouth is true to every kind of thing that you've done to other people. Listen to me, listen to me. I told you to get Shane on here and let Shane talk and let him put his piece over, right? You need to take heed in what he's saying to you. Yes, he shouted his mouth off, but then I think anybody in their right mind would. Now, no one's sticking up for Shane. No one's sticking up for you. They're listening to what's been going on for the last however long it's been going on for, John.
Yeah, but I can't have a go at him. I can't have a go at him because I get my head.
Why would you? Why would you? Why would you have a go at him? Because he's telling the because he's telling the truth. He's telling you the truth, John. He's looking out for you still. He could have turned off and said, right, fuck off, I'm not being your friend no more. Has he said that? No.
No.
Just
true.
listen. just listen to what he's saying to you and take heed. That's all I'm saying. People weren't enjoying that. People were agreeing to what he was saying. So don't take it out on the people on this page because they think it's funny. They weren't laughing at it, John. They were listening to what he was saying. And it was more than as true of a word of a man that can ever come out of any man's mouth. Shane has stood by you through thick and thin. I've seen his lives with you. He's given you advice after advice after advice after advice.
I know.
And it's true what he said about you, John. It's true. And it's about time someone come on and did that. I could have done that ages ago, but I don't want to shout my mouth off. I'm not like that. I'm not going to start screaming and shouting. It's pointless.
Yeah, but you wanted to, haven't you?
I have. Of course I have. Of course I have. And you know that.
Yeah.
That man, I take my hat off and have full respect for. He's come on and told you how it is. And many people on here, right, have seen the anger, the frustration that's come out of his mouth today because he's so pissed off. He's probably been holding that in for a long, long time. A long time. And I think you need to take heed. And I think you need to understand exactly what he's trying to say to you. Now, I've only come on here to calm you down because I know exactly how you're going to start riling up.
I was listening to what he was saying.
You was listening to him, but you didn't answer, did you? He said to you, talk, and you spoke.
I was listening. But
Yeah,
if I talk back, he'll rip me to pieces, and I know he will. It's told me before, so I have to keep quiet. For me, unsafe. Well, safe, not safe. Then.
It was very upsetting seeing Shane like that. Hello, mate. I've never seen Shane flip the way he flipped. But there's so many times I've wanted to flip on you, John, but I haven't.
Why?
Because I'm not like that, to be fair with you. Yeah, I done it to CH. I flipped off at her because she wouldn't give me a chance to bloody talk to her. But it doesn't do you justice. It doesn't do you justice. Well, what's the point? What's the point of shouting my mouth off at you, John? Come on. Thanks. Oh. But listen, all I'm saying is, look, take heed in what he said. And as I say, your followers on here weren't taking the piss out of you. You might have had a few nasty comments come up, but look, to be fair with you, I weren't watching them and I'm not watching them all. But all I say to you is, mate, look, Shane's been behind you. He hasn't walked away from you.
I know.
You know? And it's about the sorries all the time, isn't it? The amount of sorries that you keep saying.
I get forced into saying sorry.
Well, you shouldn't be. You should be forced into that person. Right, listen. John, let me explain something to you, right?
Say sorry to that
right,
person.
listen. Now you're jumping again, which is wrong. You're jumping again, which is wrong. If you've said something that's not true, right, then yes, technically you should say sorry to people.
Yeah.
You're not forced into saying sorry, John.
I have been before. Say sorry. Like fucking demanding me to say sorry. Like, fair enough, I'll do it.
But you shouldn't be forced into doing nothing, you know what I mean? If you feel that you've got a right into saying something and you've got proof and you've got that proof and you can show that proof, then you don't need to say sorry. But if you haven't got proof, then you need to apologise for saying something that's not true.
Yeah, which I did. And I feel awful. I feel so awful.
But Shane's saying, what Shane's saying is, I mean, that man could have been brutally hurt, and he's right in what he's saying. You name someone that, and it sticks, then obviously that person could seriously be hurt for what you've called him. If someone called you that name, and people started believing it, and people started finding out where you lived, then you'd have people at your door. How would you like that?
No, I wouldn't.
No, of course you wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't. You know, you walk out your front door and you get a baseball bat across your head or something like that, or you get bullied, or you get called the name in the streets. How would you like that?
I wouldn't like that.
Well, there you wouldn't. Right. So don't say it about others. I've made a mistake saying it before. Of course I have. And I've done a public apology and I've meant it and I've never said it anymore. You know? But that was 2.5 years ago. That was different then. Doesn't make it right for me to say what I said, though, back then. Does it?
No.
No. And you can get people in serious trouble for that. So, Shane, look, if you're listening, mate, well done for what you said. And I take my hat off to him. I really do. I really do. And I think, to be fair with you, you know, I don't know how you're going to resolve what's gone on today. I don't know. But maybe you need to listen. I think you need to leave, either just put this live to only you so you can go back and watch it. Instead of friends or anybody, just put it to you and then go back to yourself, and at least you can watch the live back and listen to exactly what Shane said to you. But don't delete it. Just put it to you. No one can see it apart from you. All right?
Yeah. He wants to come back on.
We'll let him come back on. He might want to talk to you now instead of shouting. I don't know. But let him come back on. Let him explain. All right? All right. But I think what he said is completely and utterly true. 100% behind him on that. I mean that as well. All right? So let him come back on. I'm going to go. All right? And I'll speak to you all later. Take care, mate.
Take care.
Ciao, mate. Bye.
Hello?
Hello.
John Boy?
I'm sorry to you, Shane, for not answering you, but I did.
Listen, you don't need to be sorry, all right? You need to understand that your mouth can and will get you in extreme fucking trouble. Yeah? I can't always be around to wipe your fucking ass, all right? Those words that you've said to Tonks, okay? What people have written about me online is affecting my personal fucking life to this very day, okay? All those videos and the rest of it that have been put online have affected me, are still affecting me now in my personal fucking life, yeah? Not online life. And the way I see it, the reason I'm angry is because you told me for a long time you're a survivor, okay? You're a survivor of a nonce. Do you get me? You are a survivor of a nonce, okay? You fucking hate that person, don't you? You despise that person, don't you? You think that person is a fucking evil, vindictive shit cunt, don't you?
Yeah.
Tom, you've gone at him. I haven't even seen why you have, but you've gone at him over fucking handbags at dawn. He called you a wanker. Okay? It's one thing to call someone a nonce, but then to say that you've got evidence to back it up, it's fucking wrong. He's fortunate he's in Spain, because where he used to come from, in Farnborough, near me, down in Surrey, If that had got out, he would have had his fucking face kicked in. He would have been fucking battered, his house set on fire and the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, your words could have had extreme consequences for what is an innocent man. A nonce is one of the worst kinds of human being that could ever fucking have the privilege of breathing the air that we breathe. Oh, how many sorries do you reckon you've said this year, John? You see, when I say sorry to someone, they know I mean it because I rarely say it. Do you know what I mean? People are always going to go to you. If you ain't fucking worked that out by now, then there's something wrong with you. It is what it is. People say nasty things to each other. Do you know what I mean? People think I'm a cunt. I think they're a cunt. What does it matter? You can't falsely accuse. Your mouth is going to get you in a lot of trouble, and people can't always be around looking out for you. I'm still here now, looking out for you. Why? I don't fucking know, because you don't learn. You don't learn, mate. I try and help you and help you and help you. I'm sorry I shouted at you. I am sorry I shouted at you.
No,
I didn't mean to
I
shout.
didn't. No, I deserved it. No,
Well, you didn't deserve it. It's a simple fact that my testicles were twisted because you were calling an innocent man the same thing as what the man who got 11 years just under a year ago is.
So I triggered you.
It's not here. It's not here anymore, mate. Yeah, I don't know where it is. No worries. Cheers. Dangerous fucking game you're playing. I'm hardly ever about, but you just cause yourself drama. And as I said to you act like you're this guy that fucking can't. Am I fucking doing? I'll fucking do this. And yet someone phones your phone and you start crying. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've clearly got personality disorders and you're clearly about 16 different fucking people. The same as I am. But, you know, at least time, you've got to have some kind of consistency because someone will come to your door and fucking put one straight on your chin. If you ain't careful. Or they'll do to you what you've been doing to others. You know, what would you have done? Tonks would have been stupid to have accepted your apology because too many people have. Too many people just bow, oh, it's just John, he's vulnerable. Well, sometimes you're vulnerable, sometimes you're not. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to keep up which one you're having. People do have feelings. And the word nonce used to, until you know, significant members of the hunting community started diluting the fucking word, nonce was... The word nonce covered a wide spectrum of wrong-uns, whether that be someone who beats their children, whether it be someone that beats their wife, whether it's sexual violence, whether it's child abuse, whether you're mugging an old lady, whether you're robbing an old lady. You rob an old lady, you're a fucking nonce because you're not of normal criminal element. That's what it is. Yeah? I don't know when you're going to learn. I don't know when you're going to learn, mate. All you've done, you got off when I got off earlier, when I was shouting. All you're going on about is, oh, I bet you all enjoyed that, didn't you? Like, which says to me, what I'd said to you still hasn't fucking gone in.
No, it
it's like it goes into your brain to the processing point and then sort of looks at it and throws it back out. It's almost like a recycling centre. You know, like where you put aluminium cans and tin cans through. You know, and it's like, so you're putting aluminium cans through, and it's throwing, and it's putting through all the tin ones and throwing the alley back out. It ain't. John,
I think
you've gone and done this bit of.
I think you've given me a bit of a wake-up call. Actually, I think it's. on a serious note, I think I've never been shouted at like that by anybody apart from my dad.
I didn't mean to shout at you. I didn't know I was shouting at you. I call it a raised voice. If I'd shouted, then the fucking roof would have come off. But it's because I care, mate. It's because I fucking care. You can't go around doing things like that. You can't. The consequences could have been horrendous.
I feel awful for that. I feel awful. I feel shit inside, and I'm sorry, and I'm hurt myself.
You feel shit because you've been called out on it. That is the only reason you feel shit.
Hang on, shit. Hang on. Might help if I bring my... Now I'm going to get stick about hunting teams now.
Well, rightly fucking so, because you're a contradicting, hypocritical little cunt at times. What you did was far worse than most hunting teams have ever done. Do you know what I mean? And you cry about people losing their fingers whilst out hunting. Well, what if he had lost his fucking life because you had a little strop and told everyone he's a nonce and you got evidence?
Yeah. I do feel bad.
Got to watch what you say because people ain't going to be about forever, mate.
Yeah.
I've got to go and get some plasterboard. I've got to go in a minute, get some plasterboard in my office and my workshop. So I'll bid you fair day, mate. Have a good day. Just fucking sort your life out. You know, people are going to have a dig at you because you keep doing wrong things. It's quite simple. You know, like when you're in school and you kept talking to your mate next to you, you're going to get fucking told off or pulled up on it because you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
So people are going to have an opinion. If you don't like the fact people have got an opinion, fucking log off. Because they are going to have an opinion on what you say and what you do and your behaviour. And a lot of people have got the divine right to think you're a cunt because of the way you've behaved. Over not just the last week, but for months. Never had all this drama over at Chelsea's. When I spoke to you on the phone, you said to me, oh, I might go back over to Dimpact last month. And I'm like, John, you can't go back to Dimpact after all the shit you've said and done. Do you know what I mean? To even consider that people would just roll over and accept apologies and want to move on and all the rest of it, you know, is that how things have been for you throughout your life? What makes you think you can do this stuff? If someone, look at it in the mirror, if someone did this shit to you, you're going to be angry, aren't you?
Yeah.
Consequences of actions. You need to think worst case scenario because at the end of the day, you're a snowflake online. It's evident. Anyone says something to you and you fly off the handle. You know? So if you want to be treated like you're vulnerable or, you know, in a way that keeps you happy or makes you feel better, then you need to fucking act like it. You take it easy.
All right, mate. I'll give you a ring in an hour or so.
Well, I'll be driving. I'll go into Barnsley. I've got to go and pick up some gear, and I've got a load of decking to pick up for a job. So I'll be on the road.
Right.
All right.
All right, mate.
Think about what you're doing. All right. Stop having a go at everyone else for having an opinion, because I think you're a cunt for what you've done, and they've got every right to think you're a cunt for what you've done as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Pick your lip up don't be feeling sorry for yourself. Think about think about where you go from here, because you're gonna lose. You're not gonna have anyone left. There's only so much people can keep picking up behind you. I'm not even about, and I hear things, and I'm like, fuck's sake, what's going on with him? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dug himself another hole. No doubt my phone will ring in a minute, and he'll tell me so-and-so's doing this and so-and-so's doing that, and he's got himself in a right old 2 and 8 about it. I've got enough battles. I called someone a whore. I've got to go and hand myself in down at Surrey fucking police station. Called someone a whore, John. And I've got to go back down to Surrey to be nicked again over another fucking case. Do you know what I mean? I get pulled up, anything I do, even them Dinlows who kept fucking going on and on and on, Harris gone last year. You tell the truth about them, you get a fucking caution. I've had more harassment warnings than the whole hunting world has seen fucking nonsense. John, I'm running out of hope for you, boy. But I hope you prove me wrong, Chavy. You know, people ask me often, what the fuck are you doing with that John? And I said, John's all right. He's just a bit fucking wayward. And I've only latched on to you because I look in the mirror and I see a 14, 15-year-old me blaming everyone else for everything. But as I said to you before, you do that because you haven't processed your demons, mate. Once you start processing, you realise that a lot of the stuff that you went through in later life was actually down to yourself, not allowing yourself to fucking sort yourself out. Do you know what I'm saying? I was angry for fucking years. I've only calmed down a bit in the last couple, only a little bit, mind. But, you know, it's what it is. Now I've dealt with a lot of my shit, I don't get as angry. I'm worse than I am now. Pull your pants up, Chav. I'll speak to you later. I'm going to go and get some materials to finish my office and my workshop.
All right, Chav.
All right, take it on the chin. Everyone who's got an opinion on control, they've got the right to have an opinion with what you've done, and because you keep doing it. It's like the same old record playing over and over again. But I'll still stand by you for as long as it needs, until you really push me. You take it easy, have a good day, and try and make the world a better place, your world a better place rather than a fucking war zone. All right? Because you can't cope with it. It's clear. Any time you get grief, you fuck off down the doctors. I'm surprised the doctor's got time. You take it easy. Speak to you soon. Ta-ra, Chavy.
Yeah. Anybody else want to come on and give me a roasting? Would Ian like to come back on? Yes, hello Lorraine, I've seen your PM. Right, so I've come to a conclusion. There ain't gonna be as many lives anymore. Okay? I'm not apologizing. This is what I mean. I get forced to apologise. I'm not doing it anymore. No, I'm not apologising anymore. Just so you can get thingy. Sick of apologising. You've just. I don't know. No. I'm not being forced to apologise anymore. So. I know that, Ian. I know that. Well, I'm not apologising anymore. I apologised last night to the best of my ability because of what I did. You know what I'm going to do? And I mean this, and it's not because Emma cares here. I'm going to buy a hedgehog, and I'm going to spend time with hedgehogs and look after them. I've got a coffee. Khaleesi is my favourite one so far. Bubble and Quilliam are not. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I pushed the wrong one. Ian, I pushed the wrong one. Sorry. Tricks. Well, spikes. Yeah, I didn't mean to push it. I didn't mean to push your like button. It was somebody else. Sorry about that. Well, hello. Look, right. All I'm saying is that, there comes a time when, we all make mistakes, and we all make big mistakes, I've made a big mistake what I've done, but I did go on a live last night and I did apologise, and I couldn't apologise enough. But I felt awful for saying it, because I know. But other people on the other hand, on the other side of the coin, people have got to realise what he did to me as well. Making groups up. Always slandering me, always slating me. But in all fairness, he didn't call me that. But it was like he was torturing me. But it shouldn't be about my dad's better than your dad. It shouldn't be about that. As Shane says, that's got to be put back up there. And I ain't got time, Rach. I'm actually it probably is my fault that it's raining, and everything's my fault. Well, hello. So why are you still going on about? Why are people still going on about it? Tell me. This is what riles me up. You just won't let the fucking past go, will you? This happened 2 days ago, and you're still going on about it. Okay, love. I will get you one at some point when I do another one. Why are you going on about it still? Why? I've had a bollocking, I've had a raging. What more do you want? Do you want Jane to come down and punch my face in? Probably deserve it anyway. I've done what I've done. Yeah, it's the past. Why keep going on about it? That's all I'm saying. So, look, ladies and gents, it's been sorted. I've apologised. I did a live last night with him. I've apologised and that's it. But no more apologies are going to be from me anymore. No more forced apologies. No, apologise to that person, that person, that person. Because let's face it, some people have been forcing me to say sorry to people what I shouldn't even say sorry to. But I've had to say it just to get them off my fucking back. But anyway, folks, I'm going to have to get off. So I've got things to do. I've got to go to the gym. Right, I'll see you later, folks. Have a good day. Have a good day, Emma K. And say hello to my hedgehogs for me. Quilly and Khaleesi and Bubble. Say hello to them for me. And make sure that one steps up there. Oh, go away, Tim. Not interested in you. Tim, you're a fucking troll. You're just a dickhead with no life. Anyway, I'm going, folks. So I've got things to do. Unlike Tim, keyboard worrying. See you.